the extent to which we learn lessons from Israel and then lock shields with Israel, I think will show us whether or not we're going to be successful in the long run against that kind of fight. Between Egypt and Jordan and others, there's a recognition Israel's here to stay. Israel could whoop them if they need to, and especially with America at their back. And reconciling a future with Israel is important to actually finding some level of stability in the Middle East, which they want as ruling regimes as well. It seems odd, but the Obama administration's willingness to cozy up to Iran for 8 years scared a lot of these Sunni Muslim Gulf states so much that they now realize America and Israel are actually not their enemies. And there's an opportunity they have to quietly because of a lot of their populations and others, but we're seeing more willingness to build relationships with. President Trump and others are saying, hey, there's a need to partner with our traditional Gulf allies for certain reasons that are more important today than they were. But we also need to force them even more so to clean their own house from the radicals in their own midst, recognizing that that's not helpful for them or for us. That's a massive problem and a massive project. And there you have in the left in America this absolute embrace of diversity, multiculturalism, internationalism, whatever you want to call it, political correctness, where they say we welcome, except for traditional views, we welcome everybody and we want to coexist. And coexistence is a wonderful thing. We all want to coexist. But it doesn't mean you have to coexist with terrible ideas that seek to take us backwards or subjugate people, like Islamists of the political form who want to implement Sharia law and impose it slowly and gradually. They take advantage of our openness to undermine us. And that's where organizations like this one, organizations that raise awareness are so critically important, because Americans are largely asleep at the wheel on that. Wanting to do good by people that come assuming the right intentions. Oftentimes the right intentions are right, but there are enough radicals or some radicals in the midst who exploit that welcoming and goodness of a country like America to advance an insidious cause.